The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Avila will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. He has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit in one good game, one bad game, but
play ball. Three.
Set to go now, number 8, and he's a guy that's really scuffling at the plate right now.
The third baseman, number 8.
Hey, one pitch right here. Come on now. You got two down.
First pitch coming, here it is. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
no doubt about it. Not only does his team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
0-2 the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
You know, one of the big issues is player safety, and right now this field is getting...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. And inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Stepping up now, Benito Irizarry. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Irizarry.
Right here, need ya. Put him away. Give me your best stuff. Here you go.
To third, this could be 2. Goes in time, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
Out. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. Out.
Striding in once again, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Make the play and hold him right here. Let's go. Hey, 2 away now. I'm ready. Get your pitch up there.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Into right field, that's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. So 1 run here on 1 hit, 3 errors in the inning, and 2 left. On now to the top of inning number 4, all tied at 1-1. Settling in now, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The third baseman, number 8.
Come on, kid. See it drop.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Ball.
And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
Play ball. Three. Out. Ball 4, take your base. He's out. Ball 4, take your base. Out. You're out.
So digging in now, Benito Irizarry, and their runners at the corners now.
Irizarry.
Here we go, boys.
Popped up. Number 8 camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2.
Let's play ball. Your attention, please.
Striding into the box, number 8. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Number 8.
Here we go, boys. Come on. Hey, let her fly, kid.
First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Hey, nobody. Hey, get you a good one up there.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And it's
Yep, that
1-1.
ball went out.
Right here. Come on, baby.
Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Kapua fields it cleanly. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Play ball. Out. Three. Out. He's out. You're out. 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 That's ball 4. You're out. Out.
Stepping in, Benito Irizarry. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Here we go, guys.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive.
Make the turn. Find the ball.
That's in there. Base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Hey, guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
Let's play ball.
Always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of the new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final. The Frisco Rough Riders took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. David Avila with his 4th win this season. Adam Augustine couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors, they left 16 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the Double-A Texas League. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game weekend series between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the Frisco Rough Riders. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Rick Sanborn, a left-handed Canadian, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Let's play ball. Ow.
So striding forward now, A.J. Reed. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Let's go now. One time.
Comes set and the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw gets him 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What do we need to know about these guys for this evening's matchup on the road, D-Row?
Matt, you take a look at both these lineups. They got their work cut out for them. This is going to be a pitcher's duel. Both these guys can execute and have a chance to go deep in this game and turn it over to bullpen. Somebody is going to have to get that big 2-out.
Out. 3. Out. 3.
Ready now, number 8. And there you see his righty-lefty splits and how they've played out so far this season.
Hey, look for yours now. Come on, kid.
Here comes the first pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
Hey, you can't find it. Be patient, huh? It can come to you.
And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, plays that one right here.
Now a shot toward the gap in left center. Around first, he's digging for second. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and powering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Out. You're out. Out. He's safe. He's safe. He's safe. Out. Out. He's out. Out. 3. You're out. Out.
In now, number 8. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball one, no strike.
Ball 1.
仕事前からおはようございます。
There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You see, between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful.
いつの間にか5番バッターになってましたね。
Striding in, number 8, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th.
Hey, plays it first. Plays it first. Hey, now we got 2.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Rounded down the third baseline.
大概8番、9番打ってたんですけど、今回から5番バッターに昇進ですね。
Comes set, the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Yeah,
1 and 2 now.
初めてですよ、5番バッター。
From the stretch, the 1-2.
Oh, that's out.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Line was steered on a hop. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete. The Hooks are out in front here, 3-2. At the plate, Benito Irizarry, a hit in 2 tries so far. 2 out, nobody on. Gone down the line.
Yes.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, which was the home run, no errors, and no one left. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Hooks lead it 4-2.
Wow, 打たれまくってますやん。
Now batting, Fisher Asuncion. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
いえ、8点取られてるじゃないですか。2アウト、2塁1塁。
Ready with the 0-1.
All right, hold it here. Hold
よ
it
っ
here.
しゃ。はい、終わ
On
り。
the second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Hooks are out in front here, 8-2. Digging in now, number 8. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Here we go, guys.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Hemphill sprinting after it. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
よっしゃ。
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Play ball. 3. You're out. He's out. 3.
いやー、残念ながらチームは負けました。
That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these
ギリ
days.
ギリでし
It's
たね。
awfully
本
nice
当
to
に
have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
8-2 tonight's final. The Hooks
ご意
led
見
this
番
game
さん
from the
の
3rd
勝ちで
inning
す
on and
ね。
never wavered. Chris Seaver earns his first win of the season. Leroy Purcell takes the rare 3-inning save, his first of the year. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 8 runs.
on うん、じわじわとは上がってますね。
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight it's the first of 3 to start the new week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Division rivals do battle. Next. Ryan Zepeda gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, one of the keys to this guy is throwing strikes. He's not a big strikeout pitcher, only averages less than 7 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched. So he's more of a pitch to contact guy, and you'll know if he's on early. He needs to get quick outs early in counts.
3. Pull 4. Take your base. 3.
Into the box now, number 8 is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night.
You can do it. Hey, we got
Here's
2.
the first pitch to him. Ball 1.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
$8番で3割4分打つのもなかなか珍しいんちゃいますね。
1-0. Here it is. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul.
Hey, come on, guys, let's go. Gotta hold him.
Here's the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Holden on third with 2 out.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Start it up.
Popped straight up. Hayes
Ah,
calling for it,
second.
and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second. The Sod Poodles lead it 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
2 down. You got 2 down.
First pitch on its way.
うん。
And here's a
今
fastball
の
for
ストライ
strike
ク
one.
ってまた、外れてますよね、今。またこの球審もおかしなことで出ますよ。
Runner in scoring position at second with
ご意
2
見
down.
番に喝入れてもらうのダメですね。
Grounded to short.
Ah,
Zambrano comes up with it. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rough Riders are out in front, 2-1.
Come on, fellas. Let's go. Here we go.
Digging in, number 8. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Hey, looking for yours now. Come on, kid.
いや、
First
完
pitch
全
of the
に
at bat.
外れてんのにストライクが
gas
平
that
気で言ってますから。
Well, he had big aspirations behind that swing. Pretty obvious he was trying to put 4 runs on the board in a hurry.
You got 2 down.
0-1 count and the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 3 runs already home here.
ここはちょっとガツンと点取りたいですね。よっしゃ。
Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
The 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Suggs moves over. And that retires the side. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Rough Riders lead it 5-1. Into the box now, Rick Hayes. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Come on now, Rick.
And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Number 8 is under it, 2 gone.
Let's play ball. He's out. Out. That's ball 4. 3. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 He's out. Out.
Digging in, number 8, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Here comes the first
まだ
pitch.
にノーヒットですね、今日。
A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Play ball. Out. You're out. Ball 4. Take the away. Out. 3. He's out. 3.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. The Frisco Rough Riders took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Yohander Mendez earns his sixth winning decision in this one. Christopher Whitting earns the save out of the bullpen, his eighth of the season. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
6時過ぎからおはようございます。
Here now is our final line.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Texas League. Tonight, the second of three to start the week between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. Division rivals do battle. Next.
ハタロさんとこ6時19分ですよね。
The southpaw out of the Golden State gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last three starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
Standing in, number 8 comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Number 8.
いやー、いい天気ですね、ほんまに。
First pitch of the at-bat. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Wait for your pitch up there.
The windup and the 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. Into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere.
Play ball.
ホームランや。なかなか打てないですよね、ホームラン。
Coming to the plate now, number 8, and their runners at the corners now.
Get your pitch. Hey, let it fly. Let's go. Right here. Hey, come on now. Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this will land untouched.
ホームランや。
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Suggs is in pursuit. He's there to make the catch. And here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
お、でもプラスになりましたね。
This has pretty much been a pitcher's duel so far, so any way you can score a run, and a sac fly right there brings home the first run of the game here in the middle innings.
Play ball. 3. Out. He's out. 3.
はい、こ
Now to the plate, number 8, runner in scoring position with two gone.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
お
Here we go, guys. Let's go. Come on, big guy.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Vincent at second with 2 down. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. So no runs on no hits. 1 error in the inning, but a man left stranded. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 do. Now at the plate, number 8. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Number 8.
2 down now.
Hey, see them driving here.
He's set and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Rough Riders lead it 2-0. At the plate, Hugo Chappelle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That makes him successful.
Scooped up. Now he'll bluff the throw to first and fire back to second. There's one on to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw.
No real chance from the roll two that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they... Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Frisco Rough Riders took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. John Arias gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Lonnie Iverson is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Christopher Whitting hammers down the save, his 9th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 2 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 12 men on base.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, getaway day here in this 3-game series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Amarillo Sod Poodles. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. David Benz gets the ball in game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
3 out, out. That hit him. He's got first. 3. You're out. He's out. 3.
Digging in, number 8. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game. Now here it comes. And that misses for ball 1.
Wow, 顔めっちゃ塗ってますやん。
Here we go.
Lifted in the air out to right. Dingus is in his tracks now. And he will put it away to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Amarillo out in front, 2-0.
ああ、バーベキューできますね。
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
No outs here, fellas. Here we go now. Come on.
First offering on its way. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
ほんまに昼間やってる感じがまたいい。
Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Nice and patient, one at a time.
確かに。
Hey, let's go now. One time.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
Hey, nice and patient. Get your pitch.
The 2-2. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Play ball. Full 4. Take your base. 3. He's out. You're out. 3. Out. That's ball 4. Out. Out. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, number 8. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
ここは打ちたいですね。
You can do it. Let's go, man.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline.
Let's fly. Let's go right here.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
A ball and a strike.
Great take right there.
Vincent stands at second with no outs. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
For your pitch up there.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is.
甘い。通しちゃった。
Line drive base hit.
やっと打ちました
And
ね。
they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Yeah, the pitching coach takes the stroll out to the mound, and with a pitcher this young, you just want to let him know that he's out there for a reason, and to trust what got him here is good enough to get him through this.
Let's play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
急に飛び出してきましたね。
That's ball 4.
Your attention.
Digging in and looking for more. Number 8. He scored after reaching on a single in his last.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base.
あれ知らん間に逆転してますやん。
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Counts 1 and 0.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
That's
Now
ball
it's
2.
2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
3-0 now.
Time to focus
No
here.
strike.
This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The 3-0 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, that strategy is great when it works, but when it doesn't, it's ugly, and he was here
Play
to
ball.
face
3.
one.
He's safe. He's safe. Ball 4. Take the base. He's safe. He's out.
ああ、中継ぎに勝つ。ご意見番ですね。
Now at the plate, Rick Hayes.
Now batting, second baseman, Rick Hayes.
Hey, come on. You gotta hold my here.
あれ、ワンアウト二塁三塁。
The 0-2 delivery. Moves down to third.
よし、
Throw in
これ
time
は
at
もう
first
ホー
for
ム行
out
けない
number
です
2.
ね。
Let's play ball. You're out. Out. Three. Three. Out. Ball four. Take the base. Out. You're out. He's out. 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 Out.
Ready for another chance? Johnny
Third baseman,
Stefani.
number
He
3.
singled his last time up.
Johnny.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, two-way now.
Ball hit sharply toward third. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2 out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Play ball.
So stepping in, number 8. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10.
Number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's
Ball,
a
that's it.
slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
あれ、延長戦ですか、これ。
Hey, no outs now, none.
Here we go, guys.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And there's your go-ahead base runner right away as this is down for extra bases. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Let's play ball. He's out.
いやー、捉えましたね。
Out. He's out.
Extra afraid to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
And this afternoon's closes at a one-run game, 7-6 today. The Frisco Rough Riders come out on top for their 30th victory. Keuri Mea gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, log on to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score. First for the victorious Rough Riders, 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 15 runners.
あー、はーい。お疲れ様です。さあ、こっちももうそろそろやめますか。さあ、では、ここで終わります。はーい、お疲れ様です。ではではでは。